Now I'm going to warn you, this video might sound goofy or dumb or silly for you, so if it does, you have all of my blessing to just click off this video. But look, you likely need his help, and I do as well. So basically yesterday I was chatting with one guy from my coaching program who has made it big. Like, he's doing the exact same thing I want to do, and he's helping other business owners create extra money, like scale their businesses. And with just one video script, he legitimately had made this guy $150,000 in 3 months. So basically, after publishing this video, in just 3 months, this dude got $150,000. Now, I was still chatting with this dude because it was someone new and I still hadn't gotten them enough. And he said that if there was one tip he would give me, was that all of his success, everything he has done, all of it is attributed to God. And if it wasn't God, then he wouldn't have made it. And you know, at first I thought, bro, this dude is literally just trying to convert me into a Christian, which I was before, and I'll tell you why. But then I started thinking, is it a coincidence or not that like majority of people online that are making it, they have faith in God? You've probably seen a lot of people out there online who are making money and they're saying God is good, just repeating it. My coach, for example, all of he does, and by the way, he's like one of the most value creators I have ever seen, and he mentioned that all he is doing is just to reciprocate to God, to just give him back, to just glory him. And there is this other dude in my country who has also, he's making like daily just about $500, $1,000 or something like that. And this dude always just drop this famous line, God is good. And so, as someone who isn't believing, because, well, when I was back in 8th grade, I was forced to go to church every single weekend, and so as a result, I started purposefully like hating this whole system and God, and I just didn't want to let him inside my heart, and this thing really solidified inside my brain. But like, when you think deep, why do all of those people believe in God? I've done this whole critical thinking, and I found two ideas as of why people who have made success, why they are believing with their whole heart in God, though it may sound stupid at first. So the first thing is reciprocity. In case this is some fancy word you haven't heard before, it means that we as humans we just naturally want to give back, right? So like, for example, in my job, I have to sort those boxes, and there was this old lady who I didn't even ask for help, but like when this line was spamming boxes for me, like my own boxes, I could barely keep it up with those boxes. Like, I had to run from one side to another, and she saw I was struggling. I didn't ask her for help, but she just put a few boxes for me, and she started also carrying them down to this other place where we put those boxes. And so just because she did this good act of goodwill for me, for some reason, which explains the reciprocity effect, whenever I saw her struggling, I just felt this impulse to help her as well, because she has helped me before. And this principle is huge in our daily lives. And so God, if you genuinely believe that He has given us life, He has given us a plan, like for example, if you're in a business right now, He has sent you a person who has exposed you to this idea that business even exists and you don't have to work this 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. And so all of those things He gave us, if we genuinely believe it, we just feel this urge to reciprocate, and it's going to manifest in our actions, which are going to get us results. We may want to help this other business owner, we may want to help this guy who's struggling with something, and so that's why we are putting up this content online to just help them and also make some money, you feel me? But just with this reciprocity effect, we are basically being God's tools to do great in this life, which God wanted us to do. Like, God just wants to do great, but as He can be out there in this world, we are His tools who do good. if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm getting off the track, and so there is the second thing, and it's that accountability. I've talked about accountability plenty of times before on this channel, and by far you should know how powerful accountability is. Like, we can't break ourselves a promise, but we will never break promise to the other people. And promising things like, oh, I'm going to create few more videos for my YouTube channel or for my Instagram reels or whatever. If you keep this promise for yourself and you won't stick to it, then you'll just keep breaking yourself those promises over and over again. And if you really think about it, keeping up this promise for your friends or your family who don't get you, who think that all of this online business is just a hobby, a game you're playing, which isn't gonna get you any results, it would be kind of painful and delusional to just get to those people and say, look, I want you to keep me accountable, or I promise you that I'm gonna do this. Like, they won't give a fuck if you really think about it. But God, on the other hand, He knows everything. He knows everything, and He knows that 9 to 5, this traditional path, is not for everyone, that you can make it through your business. He knows these things, and He can relate with you because He knows everything, as I mentioned before. So is it not better idea to just stay accountable to God, that you are going to fulfill what He wanted of this, like, great, do more good, put out of more good into the real world to other people? Wouldn't it be better to do this than just say that, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this? Like, you say to your parents or your friends that I'm gonna do this, and they're like, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care, you're still not gonna make it. You feel me? When you're just keeping your promise to God, you're much more likely to actually be accountable on it. But yeah, these were just literally my shower thoughts 10 minutes ago, and I don't even know what should I say even more, because those are the ideas I considered, because I see how powerful believing to God is and how much results it brings to people around me. Not some gurus online saying, "Oh, you should like believe in God." No, I've seen the results from people who are actually around me, and you know what? Slowly but surely, I developed this idea that God is good, and having God on your side, it's a secret weapon. But again, I just thought, why? And in this shower, I came up with those 4 ideas, and I just wanted to share them with you. Now again, I really don't care whether you're going to follow God, because it's up to you, to be honest. All of your life is up to you, and take this responsibility yourself. But those are just few ideas I have thought for myself, and I see them valuable. I'm not sure about you, maybe you don't see them valuable at all, but thought I would be doing a disservice if I wouldn't share this with you. That's what I wanted to say. And just like I started this video, you need God's help, and I need it as well. But are you actually going to let Him inside your heart and be this accountability partner whom you'll just naturally want to reciprocate this whole motivation for you? Well, it's an answer that you will have to answer, but yeah, I hope this helped.